tried to get some rest, but it was useless, so I decided to roam the halls. But after a few laps around the ship, I began to feel a bit off. My head spun, my stomach ached. It appeared faster than light travel was finally starting to play havoc with me. I was getting skip sickness. According to what I read in the Female Earthling's journal, there was only one cure for my ailment. I needed to get my hands on some Bwarf juice, and fast. I staggered into the kitchen as the ship's skip drive moaned. It was a strange sound, hard to describe, like whales in a bar fight with a couple of drunk camels. In the kitchen, my sweaty palms slid across the table as I crumbled into the nearest seat.
Are you hungry, sir?
I rested my face against a cool table. I seemed to be having trouble with the skips. Rusty wobbled over to a cabinet, removed a large black bottle, and placed it in front of me.
I am told this helps, sir.
Is that Bwarf juice?
Indeed, sir.
How much do I need to drink?
All of it, sir.
The entire bottle? Rusty rolled back over to the cabinet and returned with 3 more bottles.
All of them, sir.
Rusty stood the 3 bottles near me. I had 4 bottles in total to drink.
Once you begin, you will have 3.14 Earth minutes to finish, sir.
You're joking.
Not yet, sir. Master has not taught me the word joking.
I shifted the bottles around the table in an attempt to maximize efficiency. Or maybe I was simply stalling. I couldn't imagine drinking 4 bottles under any conditions, but I felt terrible, and this seemed to be my only hope. And if I failed to drink them all in time, Rusty wheeled a small trash receptacle over and placed it near my feet.
I am told you will become violently ill, sir.
Rusty placed towels and mismatched rags around my chair.
I am told it is the words excruciating and unbearable.
The whale, camel, bar fight sounds returned. My stomach burnt with pain. My brain felt like it was on fire. Anything to make it stop. With trembling hands, I grabbed the nearest bottle, picked off the waxy plug, raised the bottle to my lips, gagged a few times, then took a sip. The contents had a strange atmospheric quality, like thick, humid air, which made it hard to swallow. But with a bit of practice, I managed to get the first bottle down. It was horrible.
My master claims the taste matches that of a decaying fish mixed with raw sewage, sir.
That sounds about right.
2 minutes left, sir.
I sped up my pace, choking a few times on the second bottle's contents, but finished it in what felt like record time.
1 minute left, sir.
How can that be?
57 seconds, sir.
I tore the tops off the 2 remaining bottles, placed one in each hand, and poured both bottles down my gullet at the same time.
35 seconds, sir.
I chugged fast. Some of the bottle's content trickled into my nose. My stomach swelled. I gasped for air as the last remaining drop slid down my tongue.
15 seconds, sir.
I tossed the 3rd bottle onto the table, sending it into a spin.
10 seconds, sir.
With the last bottle held high, I guzzled the remaining liquid, then dropped the bottle aside. I was quite sure my stomach would burst open, until a tremendously long belch brought instant relief. Rusty, I'm suddenly hungry. Rusty's eyes glowed bright, then faded.
Hunger is but one side effect, sir.
Is there anything to eat? Rusty wobbled over to the kitchen counter where a small, donut-shaped device rested. Nearby sat a neatly stacked pile of short metal rods. I am not much in the mood for metal rods. Rusty took a rod and slipped it into the center of the machine.
This is the atomic shredder, sir.
Rusty placed a few more rods into the shredder. I noticed a handwritten note pinned to the wall near the machine. It read, "Coffer rods equals peanut butter flavored strips of meat. 2 minx rocks plus 4 drops of derp equal licorice flavored string. Womp womp urine plus 1 wabi sabi worm equals hot chocolate." The shredder faded to a bright blue hue, then opened to release a pleasant scent of freshly cooked meat. Rusty reached into the machine and pulled out a plate full of fake bacon. So this machine turns stuff into other stuff?
The machine rearranges objects at the atomic level, sir. Would you like to know the history of this device?
Yes, I would.
This device was created by a creature named Nieber Ki Nieberzan for Litman Na Ko, known as Ki for short. Famous for his amazing creations and advances in science, Ki created the atomic shredder moments before passing into the secret sleep. He left no clues as to its design, and none have managed to unlock the device's secrets. One day, Ki will awake from his deep slumber and share his secrets with the universe.
That's astounding. Does anyone know when Ki will wake up?
No, sir.
And why's that?
Because I made it up, sir.
Wait, what?
I have been learning the art of the word lying.
I couldn't believe Rusty lied. It seemed like an odd thing to teach a robot. Wait, so you made all of this up?
Yes, sir. It is quite a basic device, mass-produced by the Federlie Food Moon conglomerate.
Rusty wiped the inside of the shredder clean with a silver cloth. So this machine is where all the food on board comes from?
No, sir. Gavone installed a very efficient freezer on board.
The room down the hall with the dead creatures? That's what that is? A freezer?
Yes, sir. I hope your meal was the word enjoyable. However, I am the word lying. I do not actually the word care. It seems the word lying is quite irrational, sir. I need to discuss this with my master.
Rusty wobbled out of the kitchen and down the hall. With a belly full of fake bacon, I got comfortable on the chair and took a nice long nap in the kitchen.